Hey everybody, did you know, and that this is very important, why I make it a point to do lots of food interviews and checks and everything else, why I'm your sort of over the road food critic. And it's this reason, and you can check it. It's a fact. Over 48 million people a year, 48 million people a year, just in North America, get very sick, from food poisoning. 128,000 a year get sent to hospital for food poisoning. 128,000 get sent to hospital for the food poisoning, and over 3,000 people a year die from the food poisoning. 3,000 people a year. But if you're a trucker and you're earning your money by the mile, or you're earning it by the hour, or you're an owner operator, you can't afford to be one of those 48 million people that get violently sick because of food. That's why I take the time to check out restaurants. I throw myself on the sword by eating, and then only recommending. I only come on live and recommend the places where I don't get sick, the people are great, and the food is reasonable. Now, in saying that, today I'm going to do tacos. I'm in Laredo, so while you're in Laredo and by Mexico, what should I eat but tacos? But I'm going to cook them right here at my truck. Let's see how it turns out. Watch and enjoy, and let's cook some tacos. And let's do some tacos, folks. Man, I'll tell you, I feel like I'm abandoned down here. I've been coming to Laredo for years, over 20 years. And usually it's hard to get a parking spot here in Laredo. Like, there's no place to park. Wow, I could park anywhere I wanted right now without any problem at all. But hey, we're talking tacos, so let's start with the hamburger. I got some nice fresh hamburger here. I'm gonna cut this open without cutting my fingers open with my trusty knife that I always carry, my Smith & Wesson. And we're gonna cut open some fresh hamburger meat. Now, when I'm at home, I will mix this with pork. I will mix with pork and a whole bunch of other seasonings and stuff like that. But on the road here in Laredo, I do what I can do. So we'll open this up. Hopefully this doesn't fall, and it's not. And we drop this in here. Nice sizzle right off the bat. Put that over there. I'll throw it in the garbage in a bit. And what we're going to do is fry up some hamburger meat. Then we're going to cut up some tomato. We got some cheese. We got some lettuce. We got some sour cream. An interesting thing that I don't mind admitting when I'm being a goof is when I originally was getting the ingredients for my taco mix, I must have had a brain fart or been driving too much, because instead of getting the sour cream, I got mayonnaise. Now, who has mayonnaise with tacos? Certainly not me. This is so weird, because normally when I'm cooking, and I'm cooking for a big family, because as you know, I'm a guy with 9 kids and 8 grandchildren. I normally have, look at all the flies around here. I always complain about these things on the side of the road that sell tacos and stuff like that, saying that I don't really want to go near them because there's flies flying around all the time. Well, there's flies flying around here. Taco seasoning. I like lots of taco seasoning. So I'm going to take this, use my teeth, and spread taco seasoning on this stuff. There we go. There we go. You know what? I'm going to put 2 bags of it, because what the heck? I like lots of taco seasoning on mine. So, there we go. So we got the hamburger, we got the taco seasoning, and the rest of the ingredients we got inside. We'll go and we'll cut that all up, like the tomato and the cheese and everything else. I got some, I'll microwave the taco shells. I always use soft taco shells, so I'll microwave those up, mix this in, get it mixed up. Yeah, there's definitely lots of seasoning, but yeah, as I said, I was really surprised to find a shortage of people down here in Laredo. Like, you can tell that the freight in Mexico has really dropped down due to this pandemic and it going black and stuff like they call it, or going dark, and not getting as many people. A Mexican product across the border, which has got to be affecting everything. I know it affects prices, produce prices and everything else, but let me show you a quick look here. I'm going to go back behind the camera and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. This is the parking lot. Now, there's one little truck there. There's two there. Normally, all these spaces, anybody who's been down here knows that all these spaces are usually taken. There's one more truck over there. There's all the idle air hanging. And look at this. Empty. Empty. Empty, empty, empty. Nobody would have to fight for a spot here. So let me tell you, there's no wait for showers, that's for sure. And I'm going to go back here and I'm going to get at my yummy, yummy dinner cooking right here on the side of my PFM truck. We're going to have tacos tonight, folks. Nice, delicious tacos. Look at that. That's going to be delicious. Grand finale time, folks. It's time to eat the tacos that I made right here in the truck. They are delicious. Let me show you. Look at this. Look at that taco. That is delicious. I'm going to enjoy munching down on that, made right here in the truck, because as I said, in North America, check the CDC results. 50 million people getting sick a year because of food. 50 million losing time and money. 128,000 ending up in the hospital, and over 3,000 dying. Hey, I'll keep doing the food reviews because I care. I do care. Because I would always rather hear from you than about you live on our Canadian Trucking Magazine Network. And Mexican Coca-Cola, taco, I better eat before it gets cold. Talk to you soon, everybody. Take care. And as I always say, keep on trucking.